Welcome back to Project Ozone. Today, we're trading the chaos of the Twilight Forest for the serene magic of Botania. This isn't just gardening, it's magical gardening with a purpose. We'll dive into the basics, harnessing the power of mana, and setting up the foundation for some incredible automation. By the end of this episode, you'll have everything you need to start your own mystical journey. Let's get growing. Mystical flowers are the backbone of Botania. You'll find them in the overworld or in other dimensions. If you can't find them, you can easily craft by making some floral fertilizer, which is what I've done here in the Twilight Dimension. Though I've been collecting plenty of them from the mining dimension. So let's start crafting. The Lexica Botanica is our guide, and think of it kind of like a magical handbook. It explains everything you need to know, from the basics and mechanics to your mana manipulation, and even cool things like baubles and accessories. So to get started in this mod, we're going to first need a couple of things. We're going to need the Little Apothecary. And to get that, we're going to need to make some petals. Any petal will do. So to craft the pure daisy, all we need is 4 white petals and a seed. And obviously some water. So throw your petals in, and then your seed, and then there you go. The purpose of this is to make living wood and living rock, which is one of the essentials to this mod. The pure daisy works its magic by transforming mundane materials into magical ones. Surround it with stone and wood to craft living wood or living rock. Let the magic happen. And there you go. Mana is the magical energy of Botania. To generate it, we'll start with day blooms and nightshades. These are beginner-friendly flowers that work during the day and night, respectively. So to craft these, day bloom is 1 light blue petal, 2 yellows, and an orange. And the nightshade is 2 black, 1 gray, and 1 purple. Now, to transfer mana, use a mana spreader directed at a mana pool. Alright guys, we're back in the overworld because one thing I noticed when we're setting up is Cazador changed the recipe for the mana spreaders. So rather than a gold ingot, we need to use Arcane Prism from Aura Cascade. So, I wasn't set up for this. So what I did is this setup here is processing rushed netherrack for the purpose of getting calundrite. Okay, so the reason why we need calundrite is we need to alloy it with platinum to get amoridine, however you pronounce it. Okay, because to make these arcane gems, we need one of those ingots. Now, to craft these ingots, we also need promethium. Okay, and then finally to bring it all together, we need the brass ingot. So I spent some time auto crafting it. You didn't have to watch me go through this process. So all we have to do is hit next. Boom. So now we have that. We are making the spreader. Okay, there we go. Connect that there. We'll just do this for now. Now, we can see that they're connected. Okay. And we can see that it's gathering mana. Nice. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure Twilight Forest is perpetual day. Kind of like the mining dimension, even though it shows that it's nighttime right now. But we'll find out eventually what happens. So guys, I've been reading up on the passive mana generation for the day blooms, hydrangeas, the nightingales. They do decay, and they decay within 1 in-game hour. Okay, now typically that is 1,000 ticks. I haven't read in the configs, like I said I was going to do, to see if it had been adjusted. But during the last cut, when I came back to the setup here, some of the flowers had vanished, and there was a dead bush. So if I have footage of it, I'll overlay it so you guys can see it. So I don't believe it's exactly 1 Minecraft hour. It might have been adjusted for this pack. With that being said, things can bypass it or extend it, and that would be enchanted soil. And to get enchanted soil from Botania, you use the overgrowth seeds, and we are getting an abundance of these from loot eggs, right? So we managed to get the finish this. So we got the 4 endo flames, which is great. Let's grab these and that spare spreader we needed to make. I do want to automate this. I want to put these as a enchanted soil. Okay, so let's link this to this. and then just drop these down. Oh, right, magnet. Okay, so there we go. These guys are now cooking. Already sent a massive amount of mana to the spreader. But now what we want to do is we want to make a runic altar, which is fairly easy, and we can do these right now. Because again, we're getting an abundance of mana pearls from loot bags from our mob farm. But if you didn't have them set up, then all you would need to do to get mana pearls, just drop a bunch of ender pearls into a mana pool, or drop a bunch of diamonds to get mana diamonds. Ooh, one thing I did want to make, I think it's the Horn of the Wild. So let me get a piece of grass. So I believe I'm going to need mana on me. Let's make a mana tablet. I don't. Yes. This is an epic way to clean up all these flowers. I think that's everything. Now, the good thing is, this won't get rid of these. It'll only get rid of the flowers. And that's a wrap for today's dive into the magical world of Botania. We've laid into the groundwork, harnessed some mana, and started unlocking the potential of this incredible mod. Next time, taking it up a notch, as I stated, and diving into Botania's endgame mechanics. Think bigger, better, and more mystical. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our Project Ozone journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.